The problem of nice guys. Have you ever wondered why some guys attract women's attention effortlessly? They seem to operate on a different wavelength, drawing interest simply by not chasing attention. Meanwhile, you might have tried hard to show care, seek affection, and do everything for her. And what was the result? She chose someone else. Why does this happen? Why do women often want those who remain indifferent? Today, we'll delve into this phenomenon. We'll discuss why your self-esteem is important, how trying too hard to please can easily trap you, and what true self-respect looks like. It's not about just being a bad boy, but about staying true to yourself and maintaining control over your emotions. Think about it. In which situation would you be more attractive? When you value yourself and your time, or when you're chasing someone's attention? Let's understand together what sets apart those who don't chase relationships and why they are valued more. Why women are attracted to those who don't chase them. You may have noticed that women often show interest in those who don't immediately pursue them. This isn't a coincidence, it's a psychological phenomenon. We're wired to value what we can't have right away. When someone remains slightly unavailable, it creates an air of mystery and evokes a desire to uncover what lies behind their apparent indifference. This reaction subconsciously attracts, especially if the person is confident and doesn't need validation from others. When you try too hard to please, openly express your feelings, and are always ready to be there, your behavior is perceived differently. It doesn't generate sympathy. It looks like neediness. And neediness is off-putting. Think of it as an exchange of energy. When you give too much, you diminish your own value. A woman senses this on an intuitive level and starts to believe that you cannot be interesting to others if you're so eager to become part of her life. So how do you keep your composure? It doesn't mean you should ignore or purposely push her away. It's important to learn to set boundaries and keep your world intact. Think about what goals you have aside from relationships. What are you passionate about? When you are engrossed in your life, your goals and interests, you won't need constant validation from women. This inner calmness and self-sufficiency are felt and create the aura that attracts. Here, self-respect is crucial. When you respect yourself, you understand your worth. You're not willing to demean yourself or try to please everyone. You don't chase after women because you recognize that if someone isn't interested, that's okay. You won't attempt to prove anything to anyone. You'll stay true to yourself, preserving your energy for those who genuinely appreciate you. Remember how those who don't seek attention behave. They don't flirt with everyone, nor do they strive to please everyone. This doesn't mean they're rude or indifferent. It means they simply live their lives. And if someone shows interest, their response is calm and not overly eager. This is attractive because such people stand out against those who are constantly seeking approval. Finally, think about your time. Time is something you can never get back. You're spending it trying to gain the attention of someone who may not even appreciate it. It's far better to channel that energy into yourself, into growth, and into becoming a better version of yourself. When you stop wasting time on fruitless attempts, women become intrigued. What is it that keeps you so occupied that you can't give them all your attention? Here's a question for you. When was the last time you turned something down for yourself instead of for someone else? Fudo. The power of inner calm and self-respect. Now let's explore what samurai philosophy can teach us about inner calm and self-respect. Samurai were not only masters of martial arts, but also deeply philosophical individuals who understood the importance of inner balance. They knew that true strength lies not in physical power, but in the ability to control one's emotions and actions. Why is this so important in relationships? When you maintain inner calm, you become an impenetrable shield against external pressure. Women, much like a samurai's opponents, will test your resilience. If you allow emotions to take over, you become vulnerable. It's essential to remember that every interaction is a kind of battle where self-respect and inner balance are your main weapons. Samurai adhered to the principle of Fudo, stability, unshakability. This means they remained calm in any situation. In life, especially in relationships, there may be moments when it's challenging to stay composed. However, it is precisely in those moments that your strength will shine through. When you are calm, you can view the situation from a distance, understand it better, and make more considered decisions. Let's reflect. How do you behave when faced with rejection or disregard? Do you feel like the world has collapsed? Or perhaps you contemplate how it has affected you as a person? If you respect yourself, being rejected by someone won't be a tragedy. It's just another experience that enriches your life. You understand that this person did not appreciate your worth, and that's their loss, not yours. Every samurai knew that it's essential to protect not just the body, but also the soul. Self-respect is your inner armor that prevents others from hurting you with their words or actions. It's like shining armor that reflects any attacks and negativity. When you treat yourself with respect, others will begin to notice. Women are generally attracted to those who respect themselves rather than those who crave their approval. Therefore, keep your goals and aspirations in mind. Like a samurai, always be ready for battle, but do it with honor and dignity. Respect yourself, your time, and your efforts. Don't be afraid to be someone who doesn't compromise for someone else's attention. As you grow stronger, you not only improve your life, but also create an aura that attracts those who truly value you. Question for you. What does self-respect mean to you, and how can you strengthen that feeling in your life? Self-respect as the foundation of confidence. Now let's talk about how self-respect becomes the foundation of confidence. Why is this important? Confidence isn't just the ability to speak and act. It's an inner strength that manifests in everything you do. When you respect yourself, you radiate confidence, and those around you can sense it. Samurai understood that confidence comes from within. They trained not only physically, but also spiritually. Every time a samurai went into battle, he knew that his strength lay not in being stronger than the enemy, but in remaining true to his principles and respecting himself. Consider this. How often do you let others define your worth? If you rely on the opinions of those around you, you will lose your uniqueness. By respecting yourself, you don't seek approval because you know who you truly are. When you respect yourself, you learn to set boundaries. This means you won't allow others to belittle you or treat you disrespectfully. You become immune to negative comments and manipulation. And remember, confidence attracts. Women can feel when a man is confident in himself, making him more attractive. Question for you. What can you do today to enhance your confidence and self-respect? Don't be afraid to be yourself and earn respect. Don't be afraid to be yourself. This is a key truth that you must remember. Samurai lived by a code of honor that required them to remain true to themselves, regardless of circumstances. In today's world, filled with societal pressure, we often lose ourselves trying to please others. But true strength comes only when you accept yourself as you are. When you're not afraid to be yourself, you begin to stand out. Constant changes and adaptations to others' expectations only make you part of the grey mass. Every unique trait of yours is what distinguishes you from others. This is your true value, and the more you accept yourself, the more respect you command from those around you. It's important to understand that respect is not just a word, it is something you must earn. But how? The answer is simple: by being sincere. When you openly show your individuality, people start to respect you for it. They see that you're not afraid to express your thoughts and feelings, that you're willing to stand your ground even in difficult times. However, you should not confuse respect with attention. In modern society, many strive for popularity and recognition, but true respect does not come from the number of likes or approvals. It comes from sincerity and authenticity. When you remain true to your principles, you attract people who value you for your authenticity. And here, it's important to ask yourself, what do you fear more? Being rejected or losing yourself? This is not just a rhetorical question. Think about it. If you choose to be yourself, you won't waste time trying to please others. You will learn to choose those who truly value you, not just use you. Samurai knew that true strength lies in staying true to their ideals, even if they go against accepted norms. They did not seek approval, they walked their own path. And this is what made them true warriors of honor. So how can you transition from fear to confidence? First and foremost, start small. In everyday life, express yourself. Say what you think. Don't be afraid to share your ideas and dreams. Let those around you see your true essence. Over time, you'll notice how people begin to treat you with respect. Remember that there will be obstacles on this path. People may not understand or may even reject your authenticity. But that's their problem, not yours. True value comes with patience and perseverance. Each time you stay true to yourself, you build your reputation and form the respect you deserve. Remember, samurai were not afraid to show their feelings. They understood that it is part of human nature. Don't be afraid to show your vulnerability, as this is also a manifestation of strength. Respect for oneself includes accepting your weaknesses and demonstrating them at the right moment. As the old saying goes, don't be afraid to be original. Ordinary things are already taken. Strive to become who you truly are. Respect for yourself and others is not just words, it's a way of life. Every step on this path brings you closer to inner harmony and strong respect from others. So, how can you start right now? What can you do to demonstrate your true essence and earn the respect of those around you? Remember that respect is not just a word, it's a daily practice that requires effort and mindfulness. By respecting yourself, you learn to set boundaries and value your desires and aspirations. This doesn't mean being selfish. On the contrary, it means caring for yourself so that you can subsequently care for others. Every samurai knew that true strength comes from within. This strength helps us remain true to our principles and not succumb to provocations. Remember that a respected person will not be humiliated by those who do not understand his values. He will move forward with dignity and calmness, knowing that true respect comes from inner peace, not external factors. And here's a question to ask yourself. What are you willing to do to earn this respect? How can you become the person who inspires trust and admiration? This is not an easy path, but it is the one that leads to true inner peace. Every step you take towards self-acceptance and respect for yourself brings you closer to relationships built on mutual understanding and respect. Remember that the world will reflect how you treat yourself. If you demonstrate confidence and honesty, those around you will see it and respond in kind. Don't forget that true strength is not in pretending to be someone else, but in being yourself. When you can accept and love your true essence, you will open the door to respect, love, and genuine connection with others. By becoming a master of your inner world, you not only strengthen your own position, but also inspire others to strive for better. You become the light that guides others and create a space where respect and kindness are the foundations of interaction. Let the Samurai Code be your guide on this path, reminding you that respect for yourself and others is not just a way of being, but an art of living. Start this journey today, and you will see everything around you begin to change. So, stand up and take action. Respect yourself, respect others, and the world will respond to you in kind. Subscribe to our channel. Are you ready to become the best version of yourself? On our channel, we share samurai techniques and lessons that will help you develop your charisma, confidence, and inner strength. If you're looking for real self-development tools and striving for personal growth, you'll find exactly what you need here. By developing your thinking and choosing quality content, you not only become a more interesting person, but also create an aura around you that attracts people. Knowing how to attract others starts with working on yourself, and that work never ends. Every day is an opportunity to become a better person. and your efforts will be noticed.